Hey class, good morning. This is Mr. Bean again, and I'm going to do a demo for Astrophysics, lesson 13.2, Build an Atom Simulation. This will be part 3. This is a Build an Atom Simulation game. All right, so when you get to this part here, you're going to click on this link here, and it's going to bring you to this page here. Okay, so it talks about some player information here, and I'll go ahead and do an example for helium. So you want to go ahead and do start, okay? And we want to go ahead and try helium here, and we'll do it together. So here's, it says helium, and so there's some questions here about helium. What's its weight? We'll go ahead and say light, okay? And its color, helium is colorless, and material normally at room temperature, helium is a gas. Now to check our answers out, we'll hit submit, and then it says, hey, correct. Okay, so if you got one of these wrong, you'll have to do it again. But we'll hit continue. All right, then next question here says, what's its symbol? What's its symbol? So we'll go down here and I'll find helium. So we'll go down here. So here's helium, and we'll click on this here, and it says correct. The symbol for helium is He. Let's continue. And next one here says, now it's time to find the element helium on the periodic table. Click on a periodic table to the right to open a larger version and locate helium symbol on the periodic table. So we'll click on this, and this comes up here. We want to try to find helium, but I know it's right here. So there's helium, and it says correct, continue. All right, so we're doing good. And next question says, what is the atomic number? Okay, so number of protons says asking what's the number of protons. So I know that the atomic number is the number of protons, and so I'm going to go ahead and put in here 2 and hit submit. And hey, I'm correct here. Then next question asks is what's the number of neutrons? So this is the mass number. So this is protons plus neutrons. So if I take this number here and I subtract 2, I know that I will have 2 neutrons. I'll hit submit, and it says, hey, correct. So good job. We'll continue on here. The next question here, let me make this a little bit smaller so it's not so big here. Next one here asks us, how many electrons does helium have circling its nucleus? And we want to go ahead and see what we got. I know it's 2 because number of protons is 2. This has to be neutral, so this will also have to be 2 electrons as well. And it's correct, so we're doing good. We're moving right along here. And finally, this last part, it says, let's build a helium atom. First, enter the correct number of protons, then click the correct place on the atom. So first of all, number of protons, I know it's 2, and this is the nucleus. So it's in the nucleus, good. And the number of neutrons, normally speaking, I think it's 2 as well. And it's going to be also be in the nucleus as well. Okay, correct. And how many electrons? I know that there are 2 electrons, and they are out here in this orbital region out here. Electrons orbit out in this region. And hey, correct. And there we go. And now we have a stable atom. We completed our project, and we want to actually screenshot this. So I'm going to do new. And let's go ahead and let's screenshot this right here to know that we did it. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. Okay. And you may want to do it for practice as well. Okay, so what you want to do now is you guys try carbon. So next here, we'll go ahead and do continue, and carbon comes up. So you guys try the same thing, what we just did, except you do it with carbon. All right, you guys go ahead and peace out. See you guys later, and you guys are doing a good job. Hang in there, and look forward to chatting with you guys later.